So, anybody who's already here, you're going to have to say a quick hello. Let me know that somebody's here and whether my microphone settings are okay. I'll give it a couple of minutes and then I'm going to get started. If anybody's curious, I can fill you in on what this stream's all about. Hello, new person. Identify yourself. This stream is basically a combination of a subscriber special, because I hit 50 subscribers this morning. Yay! Thank you, everybody. Hey, Oz! Lovely. Good to see you. And the other combination is the great and formidable Oz has set us a challenge. And the challenge is to get to home plate by level 7. And there are lots of little stipulations of what we can and can't do. So if you go check out his YouTube channel, and I'm sure he can link it in the comments or in what have you. I did try to do it in the description, and then YouTube nerfed me, so I haven't managed to do that, Oz. But it's a really fun, exciting challenge, and if any of you haven't thought about joining it, do so. So there's going to be lots of because I'm very, very nervous. And I'm a northerner, so I speak very quickly when I'm nervous. So we are going to get started. I'm just leaving the vault now, and we are not going to change anything.
Enjoy your return to the surface.
And we're going to head to the surface. Yay! Hey, Nicola Campbell, nice to see you. Thank you for popping in. Oh, so I'm sure I'm probably gonna get one or two of the rules wrong, but part of the fun of that is Oz is on hand to tell me where I've gone wrong and to say, whoa, 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 can't do that still. So I'm keeping one eye on the chat. And off we go. Let's put the gun away and show everybody who we are. This is Ambrosia, who used to be a lawyer, as was seen in the Soul Survivor's house before everything went to hell. But she gave all that up when she had Sean and became a bit of a stay-at-home mum, and found she enjoyed the chefy type things. So that is the plan. I know I hadn't disclosed that to you, Oz, but my plan is to open my own little business. And I'm going to try not to do what I always do, which is to take absolutely everything like that and try and take things that are going to be useful. Otherwise I will end up being weighted down with stuff that's completely useless and of no value whatsoever and isn't going to help me earn enough money to do the challenge. But for decor's sake, let's have those. So Oz has already posted his first episode of the challenge, and I don't know, am I the second person, Oz, to post my video? It isn't just Oz and I, there are other people out there doing the challenge. And my feed seems to have frozen, so I'm not getting anybody's comments at the moment. Right, so for clarity's sake, in case you don't want to scroll through live chat later, on home plate before level 7, we can take as many junk items, armour, weapons, food and meds into Diamond City, but no building, no wood, steel, that kind of thing. That has all got to be bought within Diamond City. So I will come back and loot and pillage, but first let's sort Codsworth out. Now, I don't know whether you guys can hear this or not.
Oh, it's really you.
Codsworth, what happened to the world?
The world, Mum? Well, besides our geraniums still being the envy of Sanctuary Hills.
Oh, goody.
I'm afraid things
Lots of people come to view our geraniums, apparently.
Things will be so much more exciting with you.
I'm also going to try and pick conversation options that I haven't done.
They came into the vault.
I've done most of them for most interactions, but where I haven't, I'm going to try new things and see what happens.
Rosa's boy running around in his Halloween costume more than a week early.
So my plan is to take Codsworth with me to the next stage. I don't expect to get home plate tonight. He didn't listen to me at all, did he? I did say about my husband's killers.
These things you're saying, these terrible. It's been ages since we've
Oh, you forget how boring Codsworth actually is.
Right? Codsworth, listen to me carefully. Have you seen him? Have you seen Sean?
Why, sir,
So, why don't you guys fill me in on what you've been up to? Your plans for the challenge.
Sean's
Nicola,
been
I know you're not doing it, but
I'm gonna
Oz,
find him.
are you planning your second
I'm gonna
episode
get
yet?
my baby back.
It's worse than I thought.
200 years? What?
A bit over 210,
And
actually.
so the first things first is to grab Codsworth,
The Earth's rotation,
go through my
minor
space,
gains to the old chronometer.
kill all the
That means
insects in Sanctuary,
centuries
get a ton of stuff, and then head south.
I can whip you up a snack.
I don't think I'll stop off at Concord.
Codsworth, you're acting...
I think I'll
little weird.
skip that altogether. I can afford to not be running around after Preston Garvey. It might be nice.
I spent
I will
years trying to keep the floors
try to get to home plate as quickly as possible, to be honest.
and don't get me started about
So that's 2,000 caps I'm going to need.
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
So yeah,
I'm afraid I don't know
find the materials in Diamond City Market in order to make some rooms, maybe a few town-related missions. So once I head to Diamond City and I bought home plate, I'm going to go to Hardware Town and get all the equipment that I'll need to build a nice house.
Thank you, Codsworth. Sure.
Now, enough. Shall we search the neighborhood
Oh,
together?
and the only mod I'm using
Sean may turn up yet.
will be Quapper,
All right.
because I've done builds recently where I can't make things static, and it's very painful to do your lovely build and decorate it only to have everything get knocked over by the time you come to filming. Oh, stupid Codsworth. Wow.
Everyone's still alive.
I feel useful now. I'm going to let Codsworth get on with it. Why would I want to get damaged? I'm a chef, not a...
Yes.
How much is that worth? 26, that's not bad. Yes, I'm a chef, not a killer. You go ahead, Codsworth. I'll be absolutely fine. I'm just ransacking my neighbours' houses. Because even though I've just come out of the vault, I think I might be having a psychotic break. Decor. I can justify that. There we go. So while Codsworth is running around killing bloatflies and goodness knows what else, I will clean out everything that's been left behind. Pick up anything of any value. Can't tell whether that's valuable or not. It's disgusting, so we're not going to take it. Oh, how lucky is that? Right, yoink. And people, it's got to go straight on. It has to. There we go, let's have a look. Put the gun away, Ambrosia. There we go. Very nice, very fetching. I recently did a Brotherhood of Steel field kitchen, which I got really lovely positive feedback for, especially from local 4-pack, who said I did quite an accurate job, which I will take, having never been in the army or visited a field kitchen mess hall type thing. Only going off pictures, Google image search. Oh, you're quite a creepy bot, aren't you?
They're really gone, aren't they?
Sean's out there, Codsworth.
What about Conklin, Mum?
Thanks for your help, Codsworth.
Yeah, let's just leave it there. We're not going to stress out about Concord. And you know what? I think I will cook some really lovely food in order to entice Sean home. That is going to be the way I do it. We don't need any of that. The smell of Mama's home cooking, that's what's going to bring him back to me. Anything else? Anything else? I wonder how much I'll get for that. We are a patriotic bunch, aren't we? Yeah, it's all junk, isn't it? I'll tell you what, I can't forget. Before I go, I have to check out my neighbour's root cellar. Not this one. There it is. Hey Morph, you made it. Morpheus GI, he's part of the challenge too, although he's away on holiday at the moment and sending loads of pictures to make us jealous of all the alcohol he's drinking and all the yummy food he's eating and the sun and the beach and everything. So we're all really jealous of you, Morph. Really jealous. You make us pigs sick. So we're going to grab all the food we can. We'll get some money. We're not going to take dirty manky cans. We're not going to take empty bottles. I will take some full bottles though. And we'll take the gold bars because you just have to, don't you? Oh, it's too much for me. Well, I'm going to have to level up and then come get it, aren't I? Down we go. That's it. Empty bottles we've got no interest in. We're not going to sleep here tonight. Yep. So if anybody else wants to chime in and remind me where to get some good stuff, I'm not going to bother with those purely because I can't use them in recipes. And part of the aim of the challenge is to make money through a little business at home plate. And seeing as you can't use wild mute fruit in recipes, I don't see the point in it. Let's see if that's any use. Tell you what, people have been through here pretty thoroughly, haven't they? There's not a lot left. It's a bit of a dump. Although she was never much of a housekeeper over here, was she? And she never made shepherd's pie like me. Definitely not. Right guys, I think it's time for me to head into my house and face the memories and then grab Codsworth and head out. So, oh, it's terrible, it's awful, it's... Oh, drink. I mean, obviously we can use bourbon in many, many recipes, so that will come in handy. And a tea kettle will come in handy, and the saucepans. Seasoning is key. You can make anything taste better with a little bit of salt and pepper. Oh, do you know, that's the first time I've noticed the soap there, and you can't even grab it. Nothing but junk in here. Someone's been through my house and absolutely raided it. But they've left Sean's book behind. Right, first things first, people. And I've got a bit of lag going on. So, what are we going to pick? Which attribute are we going to improve? I'm not entirely certain. I'm going to have a little drink because, as Oz says, it's thirsty work talking. Right, Morph. Morph is telling me that if I put salt and pepper on a pile of horse poop... Oh, he's asking me, does it taste good or not? I'll tell you what, Morph, I'm not going to try that one. So if you get drunk enough to try that one, you can let me know. So we've got strength for the carry weight, luck or intelligence. Do you know, I'm tempted to go down the luck route and get Idiot Savant because I know how much Nicola loves that sound. But I'm not going to. I think for now I will go strength until I get to Diamond City and then I can focus a bit more. That's such a pretty lamp, it's a shame to waste it. It's not broken and it's still got its shade. And we'll take the board game as well. I'll take that lamp. I picked them. Where's my law degree gone? Honestly, people will take anything in the apocalypse. Oh, let's get Codsworth and head out. Oh, he's not going to come with me till I've been to Concord, is he? Oh well. I can take this. It's not in this house anyway. A mop for cleaning our kitchen. And I've just realised that I'm moving actually really fast, so I hope I'm not making anybody seasick. If I have, I apologise. I'll try and slow it down a bit and not keep swinging around. It's a tricky habit to break, because when I'm playing by myself, I just run all over doing whatever. But when someone else is watching it and they don't know which way you're going to turn, I can imagine that could get a little bit disorientating. So nothing in there. Nothing in here. There we go. Come out wherever you are. There you are. Gotcha. Now, I have been stewing on this for a little while. I don't know whether I mentioned previously, oh, cigar, nice, that I was planning on having a little seamstress haberdashery type person and having her making clothes using the what do they call it, the contraptions DLC, the hopper and the conveyor belts and all that malarkey. I watched you play with it on one of your videos and you had so much fun doing it that I thought, yep, Oz, I've got to give that a go. I'm going to build myself a little workshop. And in home plate, you can't. It doesn't work. So who knew? Morph says, my law degree, it's gone because even 5 years later my degree is worthless. I don't know what it's like in America, but in this country, definitely. Looks like someone's been through and raided this place already. Where are you? It is this step, isn't it? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's the next step. It's gonna creep up behind me and get me, isn't it? Oh, look at that. A kitchen scale. Perfect. Little bit of spit and polish. And that'll be good to go. So yes, no seamstress character for me. So I had to come up with something else. And I thought, well, what else might I enjoy doing, creating in Fallout 4? I know a lot of people do the armour and the weapons and things like that, but it's just not very me. So I thought I'd go for one of the other crafting thingamajiggies. No, and Morph, I know you're British, but Fallout 4 isn't set in Britain, so... Oh, I'm so slow at this.
Sweet.
And you know, I'm tempted to not even bother. That always makes me think it's a holotape. Every time, no matter where I am. I see that and I think, ooh, holotape. I'm going to unlock it and try and get some XP. Hargreaves from the... Right. See, this is nice because the last challenge I was part of... That was a bit daft. Okay, so we've got rise. Very... Right. Okay, so it's not I, so it's RSE. You'll watch me do this and you'll be like, why are you doing that, you crazy lady? It's obviously this. So yeah, my last challenge was very RP heavy. And I didn't break character until the very last episode that I did. So this one, because it's a live stream especially, I'm not going to worry about character or anything like that. I'm just going to relax and enjoy myself, play the game, and very soon I'm going to be building. And I'll probably pre-record those because when I build, I don't know what anybody else is like, I get a little bit OCD about things and I tend to move the same item 500 times backwards and forwards, and it ends up being in the same spot more often than not, but I can't just leave it. Let's give that one a guess. There we go. I'm not interested in any of the information. I'm not a snoop on my neighbours. I just wanted... Now, wasn't there some ammo here as well? Did I pick it up? My short-term memory is shocking. Maybe. So I've just started 5 different sentences and I can't remember how any of them finish. So, let's take a little bit of a breather. My short-term memory's shocking, obviously. My last challenge was roleplay heavy, so this one's going to be fun and games. And I'm not going to be live streaming my builds because I'm too cray-cray. Come out. Okay, there it is. And over here we go. Come on. Oh, missed. There we go. Let's take it because people eat dog food in emergencies. If it comes to it. I've got salt and pepper. Oh dear, that's going to make me laugh now forevermore. I'll be horse riding or something like that. Not that I often go horse riding, but I'll go on a pony trek with the girls or something and see a big lump of poop and think, if only I had some salt and pepper. Oh dear. So I'm not unlocking Sanctuary because I cannot be bothered, and I'm not going to Concord because I'm not interested in Preston and all his clot on. I've done too many of his missions in other playthroughs. Why not, eh? And I'm just not that interested in helping out. I am, however, going to find a little puppet pet over here. Hello. Hey,
boy.
dog.
What are you doing out here all by yourself? You want to come with me, pal? Okay then.
Right, come on then, let's head out.
Together.
And we are going to do my little glitch trick thing. Now let's see. I don't want to be taking them on with a 10mm. What have I got? Oh, do you know what? Let's just blow things up for the fun of it. I've never done that before, so... Any Brahmin meat? No. Yeah, I can't imagine that'll be very tasty, regardless of salt and pepper. So there are a couple of places in Concord that I want to stop off. Pick up some bits and pieces. I'd forgotten about this side until I watched Ozzy's video, because I normally go down the other way. Nope. That is what I'm after. Oh, sugar bombs. So yeah, normally I head that way into Concord instead of this way, but I just needed to actually enter Concord. Then I'm going to run back and we're going to unlock Red Rocket, because that is going to be quite important in the future for me. So hopefully I've done enough to negate the mole rats, because what I've found is if you leave straight away, take dog away with you and then come back at a later date, there is no mole rat attack. And although I'm not running around in survival mode, I don't particularly want to be dealing with mole rats at this point. So I'm going to get to Codsworth and then I'm going to have a little break and read through what everyone's been saying. Come on. Oh, I forgot there's food at the back of here. I've got to pick that up, haven't I? It is really... Hey. Thanks, dog. It's really hard...
Go check that out.
...to play and keep track of everything else that's going on as well. To play and read the comments. So, Codsworth, let's have a little banter. Oh my goodness, you guys are chatting so much.
Oh, don't worry about me, Mum. I'll be fine. Just hovering here.
Oh my
Codsworth.
goodness.
Be careful out there, Mum. The communists are plowing. I'm afraid I
Alright,
won't be able
okay.
to repay
So,
the
I don't know if
driveway
anybody
anytime
knows how to unlock Codsworth as a companion. I thought it was when you got to Concord, but apparently not. Morpheus says, salt and pepper fixes everything. Gets confronted by raiders, throws pepper. I peppered your eyes, aha. Love it. Did I get those caps from the water pump next to Sanctuary? Do you know, I don't know. Is that the one across the road? Across the river even? Hey Jonas! Nice to see you, hear you, read you, I guess. Right, so... And you know, we explored Sanctuary completely when you did your Never Leave Sanctuary challenge, Oz. So I should know this. I know there's some stuff up here. And there's a fishing rod and what have you. Ooh, thistle. Another thistle. I don't know what they're good for, but we'll grab them. Wild. Do you know what? They're good for decor, so we'll grab them. And there's sometimes mongrel dogs up this way. So I want to be a bit careful. There they are. Miss. Miss. This is going to be fun, having you all watch how terrible I am. Once I get a sniper rifle, I'll be great. I do love my sniper rifle. Oh, I do like that basket though. Razor grain, nice. Oh, you're all mocking my salt and pepper now. You'll be sorry come the apocalypse. I've got loads of sachets of salt and pepper from McDonald's and KFC and everywhere else. And you'll all just be eating junk. Should I? Dare I? Let's chase it. Come on, dog meat. Oh, come back. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Awesome. Let's try this then. Can I kill it with a 10mm? Come back, you silly mare! I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna run right into more of them, aren't I? Oh, on this water tower! Yes, Morph, I'll... There we go, right, and I've got a bottle cap for that as well. So, cap stash. Oh. Oh, bloatfly. Great. Oh, I'm sick of this. There's a reason we love VATS. There we go. He's not gonna eat his own dog, honestly. He might eat yours. Wild taters. And the Abernathy's. Let's go and say hello. Right, Oz, if you can give me clearer directions on where the caps are near that water tower, I will head back there.
That's close enough, stranger.
Okay.
Peaceful farm.
Well, I'm going to not grab whatever they are. But share and share alike. I'm only taking a quarter of your produce, so that's all okay. Anything else? You've got more up here, haven't you? Yes, you do. See, I like these kinds of things. Why can't we have those as decor? Honestly, Bethesda. Ah, right, okay, yes, I remember now. So, up you get. Yep. Well, hello, steamer trunk. I have never found you before. Do you know what? I love that I've been playing this game for 2 years and I am still discovering new things. This is what happens when you just run around. Let's run through a bush. It's up here, isn't it? No, my luck, I'll get back to Red Rocket by dark, go to settle in for the night, and that's when they attack. Right. What have we got? There's raiders up here as well, isn't there? Oh, there's more rats. So let's head back down to the fishing pier. Aha! Well, I don't know what it did. If anybody does know what happens when you turn it on or off or whatever it is we do. What have we got up here? Radaway, some water and some rad eggs. Very nice. Oh, here they come. I don't know why I take some things off some and not others, so I'll just take the lot. So, there's more around here, is there? There's the raiders, and I'm not in the mood to start a fight with them at the moment. Open that yellow box. Ah! Hey! Do you know? Don't I feel like a spanner now? I have never done that. I've never even seen anybody do that, Morph. Oz. 2 years and I'm still being surprised. If I don't get Fallout 76 straight away, it is not the end of the world, because I'm still being amazed and delighted by this game. Oh, stuck. Right. Anything in there for me? No. Right. In that case, we're going to shut down. Shut down. Shut down. And Dog is going to immediately open that again. And we're going to bed down for the night. This is where I find out I don't have the materials needed. So Creation Club is okay, which is lucky, because I do have a bit of Creation Club stuff. Not a lot, I only get it when it's freebie time, and there wasn't a lot this time. Most of the stuff that was there I'd already got. Let's have 2 toasters. Right, I'm gonna have to start picking up things I can sell tomorrow. So what sells well? Ciggies. I don't have any money to buy it either. So it's unlikely I'll be getting it anytime soon. My birthday is in November, so I may get it then. But if not, like I say, it is not the end of the world for me. I'm just going to pick everything up now. Junk, junk, junkty, junkty, junk. I know I want to get... Oh, I haven't got a perk yet. That was sensible of me, wasn't it? Right, let's clear this space out. And then check out the perks. Right, dog, you're on duty. Perk first. So what we're going to do, what I would like is to get good deals with stores. Good selling prices, that's the word I would like to say. So what's that under? Is that it? Yeah, that's the one, so I'm going to go for that. And then tomorrow I will head south. And... Oh, your birthday's the 8th of November, Oz. Ah, we'll have to have a big party do. Maybe I'll come up with a challenge. Right. So... let's see. I've got 154 caps, so that's only 1900 and a bit to go. Come on then, dog. Let's go and get this rifle. Oh, I'll let you know, forewarned is forearmed. I jump a lot. Why walk somewhere where when you can jump? Oh, Bob Rob's best moonshine. I think that will flavour the food better than salt and pepper. I need to remember where the safes that I haven't unlocked are. So I think there's only the one at the root cellar so far.
That's it.
Come on, move it, move it. Yoink. Because who doesn't need an umbrella stand? Jumpy, jumpy. I thought that was a person moving for a second there. So, any bets on whether it's going to be raiders, interesting people, or a Yao guy down the hill when I peek out that window? Oh, dog meat. So I can hear gunshots and I am staying well clear of that because I'm just a humble chef. What's happened there then? Is that supposed to have collapsed? Broken and come down. Strange. Right. Oh no! I finally did it. I picked up too much tat. Right, now that is a really nice lamp. I would like a lamp like that in my home plate, and I'm not going to be able to get one. Grrr. But hopefully in 76, when I eventually get it, all of that kind of thing will be available. Hopefully they will make all assets buildable. I can dream. I know it's unlikely.
Sweet.
So what does everybody else want to see in Fallout 76? It's a person. Possibly a trader. So let's head down there and get rid of some of this junk. Oh, I know, I'm carrying too much and can't run. Right, as long as he doesn't pack up or get attacked by the time I get down there, I'll be good. Hello, George Perez! How are you doing? I don't know whether you know, but I'm muggins that I am, crazy person. I'm going to try a little live stream on Sunday. Not Sunday, Friday night. Because Joe won't be streaming, so.
Hey there.
Oh boy. You may want to keep your distance.
Why? Are you threatening me?
Nah, nothing like that. It's just, well, I think I ate a bad can of meat.
Oh, see? The Commonwealth's crying out for good food.
3 cans. Seemed pretty tasty at first, but now it's got my guts all in a twist. And, well, you can probably smell it from there. Long-neck Lukowski's canned meat my ass. Lukowski's canned poison, more
Maybe
like.
that's something
Yeah,
that I
have the
can.
rest of it. I'm never touching the stuff again as long as I live.
Oh, lovely! I've eaten 3 cans of poison meat. Here, have some.
Tell him I hope he dies in a goddamn fire.
What a lovely bunch.
Sorry. Probably better if you get going. If it's anything like last time, it's about to get kind of messy.
Okay, so backing right off right now. Anyone who knows anything about food hygiene, you don't want to be around sickness or diarrhea at all. Mind you, we probably shouldn't be around dead bodies either, but there we go. Right, so I can take that one. I don't like stripping people naked, I really don't. Nothing in there. So yeah, I'm gonna have to make sure I wash my hands. So what we'll do is we'll head down to Starlight, and then we'll head across to Drumlin Diner. And even though I'm not role-playing, I can explain that I know this because she did live here before the war. In fact, why not just go over that hill? Because there's some interesting stuff at the top of that hill, and Drumlin Diner's just on the other side. Welcome back, Nicola. Morph, I am next streaming, hopefully Friday night, but it will be Skyrim, because I would like to stream in honour of my friend Jewel, who's unable to stream on Friday. You know, you've been in her stream, and Friday nights aren't the same without her. and hopefully give her something amusing to watch. Me running around getting killed by skeevers or something equally crazy. Oh, come on, it's so boring watching someone traipse up a hill because they have got too much. What I should have done was cook the rad stag down at the cooking fire. Have I got any buff out? Honestly. Should maybe have checked how over encumbered I was before I just scarfed it down. Oh, demented. Hey, let's pick up more junk. Wild gold blossom. And I will probably stream. Oh, okay, we're not going to kill any more rad stag doors. Done that. Almost at the Drumlin Diner. Now, how am I going to handle this? I think I will probably... Oh, I've just skipped right past that anyway. Never mind. I think I will more likely side with Trudy, as she is a fellow businesswoman just looking to survive. So that's probably the way I'm going to go. So the plan is to stream at probably 7 PM UK time, and that is 6 hours ahead of the East Coast. So 1 o'clock in the afternoon. That may or may not be delayed. Caution, why? Is it just those? I've skipped Trudy entirely, haven't I? No, I've skipped Trash Can Carla. Trudy's just over here. Am I justified in sniping from afar, do you think, Morph? I do like to snipe from afar. I don't want to die in my first live stream and look like a complete and utter...
We had a deal, Trudy. Hand over the goods. You owe us.
I ain't giving you poison shilling chem pushers anything. Do you know what that
Oh,
done to
I've
my
got no
boy?
ammo for it.
Walked in fair and square, Trudy.
Oh, I love this game. What have I got? What can I do? I can do that. 13 damage, 18 damage, 45, and I have got some shells. Oh, why did I drop
Ain't our
that?
fault if he's strung out. Now don't make me come in there and shoot up that little trading post of yours.
Right, okay. No. Wrong button there. So, apologies for that.
Whoa, whoa, easy there, Vault Girl. This doesn't involve you. That's right. Walk away.
We're closed, Vault Dweller. You can thank the poison.
Anything I can do to help?
Why? You for hire? I have 100 capsules.
Oh, and I said I wasn't going to be a killer. Yes, George. The challenge is, it's Oz's Road to Home Plate challenge. Oz is on the stream right now, and you can check out his YouTube or his Twitter for a link. It is get to home plate by level 7. There are a number of other little stipulations, but we've got to then build a suitable living accommodation. We've got to get a pet. We've got to have a unique feature within the home, and we've got to have a way of doing business and making caps within home plate itself. So it's quite an interesting, exciting
Not gonna happen, Trudy.
Fine. Then
Right. Okay. What would happen if I just left them to it? I wondered about, is it possible to kill off Wolfgang and his crony and kill off Trudy and her son as well? Not this playthrough. And then build anywhere at Drumlin Diner. Because she gets on my wick a lot. What to do, what to do, what to do. Do you know, I think I'll head up the road and see if I can find Trash Can Carla. Or does she not turn up if you haven't helped the people in Concord? Oz. Oh. Right, here we go.
I thought I told you this ain't any of your concern.
Looks like you got some
Help.
I'll talk to her. Maybe we can work this out.
Appreciate it. If things go sideways, we'll...
Oh. See, don't anyone question my decisions in this, because I'm not being very moral here.
Hi.
I saw you in that poison cellar talking. Well, he ain't getting his money. Period.
Why? What's this all about?
Oh, that chem pusher didn't tell you? That bastard ain't getting a sing.
Look, you owe them money. If you just...
All right, I'll pay. But that bastard ain't gonna sell one more drop of jet to my boy.
Right.
Hear that, Wolfgang? You'll get your damn money, but I better not catch you selling chems to my boy again.
Fine by me, Trudy.
She is Morph. Carla is normally there, but
Crisis is over.
I thought
You're here
we'd
to
worked
trade,
out
step up to the counter.
that Carla doesn't show if you haven't rescued Preston and Co.
We get paid and I don't even gotta shoot nobody. Good job. Here. Now how about I show you all the pick-me-ups I have to offer?
Okay.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Now
Let
remember,
me sell you all my... Oh my goodness, what's happened to the background? So, I do not want... Do you know, I think I want it all, don't I? No, let's get rid of all the junk that I can't use right now. Alright, let's do that. Okay, so level 14, unlock bunker, hill, or rescued Preston. So I won't be getting Trash Can Carla for a little while yet. Is that so? Right then, let's
We're
sell
open
some
for business
tap.
again. A little lighter.
Sure. Let's take a look.
A little bit of everything.
Right, I don't need 5 of those. Don't need 6 of those. Don't need 2 of those. All that. All that. Stop it, because what I do normally is I hoard everything. So I've got this instinct in me going, don't get rid of it, you're going to miss that one day. But I'm not going to miss it one day. I don't need it, I don't want it. I'm keeping those for a reason that will become apparent later on. And I never knew that, George, about the settlement being under attack. So it's good to know. Right, junk. I probably won't need that. Or that, or that. I might use that for recipes. That can go. That can go. I don't need 15. Right, has she got anything I'm interested in? She has. Junk. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need those. I'll keep that for decoration. See, selling my steel. Right, so now I can afford more ammo. There we go. Oh, she sells cryo cells. I've never gone back for the cryolator. Never. Right, my maths has gone crazy now. Do I owe her money or does she owe me money? Right, okay, I can live with that. I weigh a lot less. And I don't want to keep Carla waiting, so we will head back up. Well, hello. What do you know?
So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
Brilliant, Morph, thank you. I did take a chance.
Just looking for love, sweetheart.
Girl, have you come to the wrong place? My loving days have long since passed. But I'll tell you what, beautiful. You made an old girl smile, and that ain't easy.
Brilliant, thanks for the clarification.
Give you a discount.
Sure. Let's take a look.
I got a little bit of everything.
Right, is there anything that I want to get rid of now? Because I think I've got rid of everything. I want to keep that for decor. Has she got anything I'd like? Let's see. Oh, look at that, cake pans. If it wasn't for the fact that I know I can find them out and about. And I can't even buy shipments from her. But at least I know what she's got now. Okay. Well, thank you, Carla. What time is it now? It is... 1:07 p.m. Right, let's see how much closer to home plate we can get, both financially and geographically. All empty bottles, but there's a bit of alcohol here. Puff out, stim pack. Okay, anything else? See, I'm going to have to be careful with that empty milk bottles because I don't want to use them, take them in and have them as glass. Now, this isn't the house over here, is it? The house is up there. Is it? There. So here's the iBot. Hello, iBot. Oh crap! Made me jump. I'll let them deal with that. Well, that was interesting. Is that so? Right, I'm going to have to increase my luck next time then. Alright, so go seed. Right. So nothing in seed, weak or call. So after this, I don't know whether to head back to Red Rocket or whether to keep heading south to Diamond City. So I'm going to give you guys the choice, what we're going to do. Right, seed, weak and call.
Nice.
There we go. Ooh. That's right, dog meat. You just push your way in and get me trapped in the corner. Right. What's going to be in here today? Oh, hello.
Hi there.
I know that suit. You're one of those people who lives underground.
I'm hoping you're not out here by yourself.
I really miss Mom.
I know.
Ah, you're not. But I don't know. Oh, crikey.
I think we should get a dog.
Ah, there we
A
go.
big furry one that could scare off bandits but sleep next to me and keep me warm.
So that's one vote for Red Rocket. I will try and get some perfectly preserved pie, which is again luck based, until we decide whether I'm heading north or south. Okay. Red rocket. Is that so? I did not know that. And is anybody going to be trying out The Last of Us 2? Because that looks... it looks amazing. It looks absolutely amazing. I haven't played the first one, so I can't really comment on how good it is as a game. But obviously watching a lot of E3 coverage, it looked beautiful. Oh, Jonas, that's a shame. Jonas would love to play The Last of Us 2 but doesn't have a PS4. Well, I'm lucky you're here watching the stream. Because a lot of people go, well, I'm not interested in that game, checking it out. So lots of positive love for The Last of Us 2, like there's any other kind of love. Lots of positivity, lots of love for The Last of Us 2. So I should get that at some point. Right, I think what I'm going to do is try and have a little tidy up here. It's hard because I don't have scrap everything, so I can't really scrap anything. Wonderful. Matt Hardy reference there. So I'm wondering where to set up my little supply base. Right, let's get rid of that. Alright, so until I've investigated Concord, he's not going to come visit with me. Right, I'd completely forgotten how to plant things, and it's under resources. So do we do it in here or out there? Or here? I want to do kind of like an enclosed thing, so I'm going to do it in here, I believe. Or maybe I'm not, because everything's really awkward. And how much is that corn floating right now? Is it floating or is it just me? That is floating, isn't it, guys? That looks a little less floaty, but still. Right there. Right, so we've got some food in there. Maybe stop crouching. Right, what's next? 1500 off. I don't really want to investigate Concord because I don't want to set off Preston, so I don't know how far I need to go in order to unlock Hodsworth. Magic floating corn is the tastiest corn of all, apparently. And thanks for that news update. And I look forward to Oz's magic floating corn. Well, it's still early. So I'm looking for icons on the map. Do you know what? Let's head down here, shall we? I haven't done this for a little while. Oh, you can tell I've not been down here for quite a while, can't you? So we've got votes for Last of Us 2 and Fallout 76 and Spider-Man. Any other gaming recommendations, peeps? I would like to try Unravel 2. Come on. That's the only problem with these. You only get 2 shots and then you've got to reload again. Silver locket. I have triggered Concord as a location. Maybe I have to get a bit further in. Right. Is that the way I came in? Nice. Bones. I do love bats. 76 is going to be weird with the different VATs. I mean, at least we're still getting VATs, but in a different incarnation, as it were. Yes. That's going to be No, 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 no. Don't want to drink water. Dirty water. I wonder who that was. Right. So I don't know, my plan was to make a little mini farm at Red Rocket that I would have Codsworth manning, so that I would always have fresh supply of fruit and veg, and then I can go and get animal products, as it were, via the whole hunting thing. But I need to be able to get Codsworth to come and man, or do the manual labour, to be honest. George Perez says he's waiting to see 76 in action before he wastes any energy on it, which is probably sensible. There's an awful lot of talk about it at the moment, but none of us know what to expect. Right, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to start clearing Red Rocket of all the things we won't need. I love these little boxes, but you can't find them in game. You can drag them across the Commonwealth, so I do tend to do that, but because it's home plate, I don't think that's going to be feasible, is it? I don't think we're going to be able to do that, because we can't take it inside a building, I don't think. So that could get a bit tricky. Scrap that. Scrap that. Have a good old tidy up. Leave that one for now. That can go. Has anyone seen the Metro Exodus 20-minute demo? No, I haven't. Who makes that? What company's developing that one then? Oh, joy. So apparently the Metro Exodus demo, George is saying, in 20 minutes the dev tells you everything you need to know about the game, and that's pretty much it. Which, to be honest, that's what you want to know, isn't it? You want to be able to go, okay, this is what you need to know, go and play. Because we all just want to go and play, don't we? Right. It is starting to get dark now. What time is it? It's only 7:15. Do we get XP for scrapping or only for building? Oh, concrete. Only for building, right. So I'm going to lose the sleeping bag. Right, sleeping bag, quick sleep, and then tomorrow I'm heading to Diamond City and we'll try and scrap around that area. Now, I've seen cricket outside of Diamond City previously. Is that only after a certain point of time? Is that only when you trigger a certain, you know, like when you've been to Bunker Hill? Or can that happen the first time out? And I've gone down the wrong road. Quick, let's not engage with the raiders. What have we round here? Some psycho. Right, I didn't think it would take me this long to play to this stage of the game, to be honest, guys. I thought I would whiz through it quite quickly. I think loading up before I'd even met Trudy and Trash Can Carla slowed me down a lot. Right. Oh, nice. Ah. Oh, hit. Dog meat, just finish them, why don't you? Chasing them around doing nothing. Right, what's the best drop anybody's ever had from something like a mongrel? Oh, Nicola, the joys of being a mother. I can hear my two in the room next door watching TV still, and I'm fuming because they know what I'm doing and they know I can't come through and tell them off. So they are proper gonna catch it when this stream ends. Right. Oh, can't open that yet. They are 9 and 10. So old enough to know better. Now, the last time I came down this way, I got by some weird King Radroach dude. And it was the first time I'd ever encountered that. And he had like a minigun or something like that. Now, I know that doesn't happen this early in the game. But that's the first time that had ever happened to me. And yeah, because despite playing this game for 2 years now, more than 2 years, I haven't got very far. Because I wander around the same areas over and over and over again. So yeah, I do the same sections. I've started and restarted so many times. And it's simply because I'm a compulsive character creator. I will build and rebuild and have ideas for characters and want to try this out and that out. So I restart over and over again. And I always get to the same point each time. And I never get any further. And it drives me up the wall. Which is why I now have a character playthrough to Platinum. Reggie Blataria, that's the guy. Yeah. And he killed me. He killed me outright. Because I wasn't expecting it. You know, I've run up and down this road hundreds of times. But because I don't know whether it's because I've been to Nuka World or something else had set it off. I just don't know. Right, so do I... Grey Garden that way? Yes. Yeah, I was just wondering, do I pop into Grey Garden? Because I don't want any more... What's the word? I don't want a lot of settlements. I want to be focusing on home plate. But I do want to explore and create links and get XP and spend earn money. So it's just trying to work out what's the best way to do that. Okay, so I've met Reggie. So who is Absalom and the chef? Oh, stuck in the trees again, well done. Because the chef sounds like he's encroaching on my turf now. Come on. There we go. Dog. So frustrating. Oh. Well, that's disappointing. And has anybody met the chef? The random encounters, yep. Come on, move. Okay, this door makes me curious. Why is this door inaccessible? Normally, that's because it's part of a storyline that you get to later. But I have never found that storyline. So I have never worked out why that doorway is inaccessible. Ooh, some plates and ladles and cool stuff for my little eatery. My little dining establishment. Well, I think that's all I can grab here, is it? A pencil. Oh. Okay, so the door is about the Institute and the chef can be found at Leighton Towers. Or near the bridge with the raiders on the boat. Yes, near Hangman's Alley or Libertalia. I think you mean the one at Hangman's Alley, don't you? Right. So now Oberland, can I trade with them before I undo their mission? I don't think I can. I don't think they will trade until... Right, come here, dog.
Hey, over here.
Come on, get your butt over here. Right. You can attention get whimper all you want. You can have that, that, and that. Right, so I'm going to head. I think I want to head up there, don't I? Am I going to be able to get back up, or am I going to have to go the long way? The long way around it is. So are they not necessarily negative encounters then? Because Reggie just out and out attacked me. But the chef and Absalom possibly wouldn't kill you outright? What have we got? Is that a vicious mongrel? They're hostile, all of them. The chef as well. Shucks. I was gonna go out and try and exchange recipes with him. Oh, it's an alpha wild mongrel. Oh, you think you're badass, don't you? Well, apart from having a silver fork, You're not too clever, are you? Yeah, it looks that way. I only get XP for building, not for scrapping. Which makes sense. Because they want you to create things rather than destroy things, but still. You need to clean house before you can start setting up. Right, hold on just a second. Ooh, do you know, I've seen some amazing rolling pins, so I'm really hoping to find another one. Right, let me get my weapon sorted out. And Oz, have I made you mod? Nope, that wasn't me done. Good stuff. I meant to do that, but I didn't know whether I'd done it or not. Interesting. Ooh. Is there any good loot round here then, guys, that we know of? Is that thing there? Ah. Oh. Too tempting, but I don't think I could cope with that guy. Let's go and kill some ghouls instead. Or get stuck behind a tree, you know, whatever. Right. Here we go. Move, dog. I love how dog meat just stands there. Oh, come here, dog. Hey.
Hey, move here.
Here we go. I do need ammo, yes. Let's give you some of the junk, shall we? Thanks, Oz. Right, so I had meant to make you a mod. I'm not sure how I did it because I don't remember doing it, even though I remember intending to do it. Short-term memory. Oh, I love it. Oh. Right, I'm gonna come back for this stuff later. Oh, who are you? Let's take that. And that. And we'll do this. So apologies for when I do go quiet. It's because I'm chewing over what I'm going to do next. Plus I'm really not used to streaming. Do you know, it's weird being on this side of things because I'm so used to hearing you guys talking. Because Morph and Oz stream a lot and I really enjoy watching their streams. So it's incredibly bizarre not to be hearing someone. Oh, dog, seriously. Right, I've got the trans dogrifier. And I was thinking, not in this playthrough, of, yeah, I ain't using Nightbot, Nicola. You're safe here. This is a safe space for us. But I was... Oh no, super mutants. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I'm staying well away. Oh, I've lost my train of thought again now. I was thinking of... And then Nicola started on about Nightbot. What was I thinking of? Oh, Nicola, man, you've broken me. Right, if anybody was listening and can remember or be bothered what I was saying, I wouldn't mind a little heads up. Right, so it was probably about me planning what I was doing. Oh yeah, because I was saying about listening to Morph and Oz in their streams. An 8-baller.
Nuclear protection on a budget.
So... It's not absolute nonsense, you know, it's just relative nonsense. If someone didn't know what we were going on about, yes, they'd think it was nonsense. Whoa! Right, so I'm only level 102. I haven't activated the Brotherhood yet. That was not a vertibird. Super mutants. Oh... Right, that's them up there, isn't it? Okay. Ooh, shiny bottle. Bottle of wine. Yoink. Right, I'm gonna go for it. Get in there. Ah, the hounds are still there. Oh, crap. Oh, Vault-Tec lunchbox. Thank you. Yeah. So that's me. In the midst of all this, I decide to plunder. It looks very much like super mutants are having a better time this. Ah! Oh, poop. Right, what have I got? This is going to be fun. Oh! my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, I've never been headshotted like that before. Oh no. Do you know, normally Diamond City are all over that. It's because I'm streaming. I blame you, George Perez. Go help him out and then talk to the god. Oh, when was my last save? Oh boy. Oh no. Right. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. It has been 2 hours. It has been exciting. It has been nerve-wracking. It's been a lot of fun. I'm gonna get back to Oberland and then I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it there. So I'm just wondering if I can get that screenshot of my head exploding to be the title card. Oh, is Morph still about? Because I hope you saw that, so he knows it's not just him that ends up dying horribly for no purpose whatsoever, just sheer stupidity. Right. So there we go. Dog meat in the background. Thank you so much for streaming with me for 2 hours and for getting me part of the way. Oh, almost all the way to Diamond City. Almost all the way to Diamond City. I couldn't have bought home plate straight out anyway, but almost all the way to Diamond City, guys. So yeah, maybe I'll stream again next Wednesday and we'll finish getting all the way to Diamond City and unlocking home plate and stuff like that, and then I'll get on with the pre-recorded builds. So thank you ever so much. Thank you Oz and Morph, Nicola, George, Jonas. If I haven't said your name, I do apologise. I hope I've got Oxhorn fan. Thank you for popping in and you know, making the stream really fun and entertaining for me as well, because I was really nervous. So have a good evening everybody, and I'll chat to you all next week. Bye. I can't figure out how to turn the live stream off now. There we go. Bye.